Hey guys, this is Dan with Gears and Gadgets. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm out here cruising around northeast Phoenix, actually northeast Mesa, but for those of you who are not familiar with the area, it is northeast of Phoenix. This is heading up into the Usery Mountain area over towards Saguaro Lake. Possibly, I'm actually kind of lost. I think I missed where I was supposed to go, but I don't care. I'm just out cruising around on a Saturday. Nice 105 degree Saturday. There was something I wanted to talk about with Harley-Davidson, especially since it's something that I have critiqued in the past. And if I critique something and I do see changes, then it's only fair for me to come back and acknowledge those changes. And what I'm talking about is, I've mentioned previously that Harley-Davidson doesn't do a very good job of either, I would say, leveraging or supporting content creators. What I saw recently is something that they did that I said they should do.
Another thing I think could be incredibly valuable is an extended demo days for ambassadors. Maybe allow the creators to spend a little more time with the bike.
And hopefully, you know, whether they're watching my videos or not, a part of me wants to say that I somehow had something to do with it. I guess part of the ego part of this. But ultimately, what I'm talking about is her two wheels. She had two motorcycles dropped off to her house recently from Harley-Davidson, and this was the execution that I think is perfection. And how every content creator then leverages it into content is outside of Harley's control, which I think is why they maybe haven't done it in the past. But the idea is that Jess actually had Harley-Davidson drop off two demo bikes at her house for her to take out and share her opinions with her viewers, and that's huge. What Jess did was she got these bikes, and you can tell clearly as a viewer that these are demo bikes, which she did a very good job of disclosing that. But even if, you know, the risk was out there of, you know, somebody maybe trying to disguise that these bikes were provided to them, right up on the forks there is an orange sticker that says demo bike, and it's clear as day. Anybody who is in the Harley-Davidson world at all knows what that orange sticker is. So it's kind of a disclosure and disclaimer in and of itself, but of course anybody that's out there being provided product should disclose that as well, and just did. So again, this just comes down to what I've said previously of providing access. As a content creator, you just really need access to the product so you can create your content. Most of us out here really just enjoy producing this content. It's something that we really do enjoy, and anybody who's out here doing this knows that the money is not fantastic for a very long time. So there is a passion that has to be a part of this. So when you start getting to the point, I mean, when I had 5,000, 10,000 subscribers, I had people commenting on my videos that my videos helped them in their purchasing decision on their Harley-Davidson heritage, and that's huge. I find that to be really rewarding for me, but obviously it's far more rewarding for Harley-Davidson because they're actually receiving the monetary benefit of it on the back end. So I'm exchanging my credibility, and any content creator out there is doing the same. I just posted an Instagram photo yesterday of my Amazon affiliate sales showing that I have a 5% return rate on my product. So that means 95% of people who buy things from my Amazon affiliate links keep their stuff. Industry standard on the basically e-commerce is 20% return rates. So right there tells you that the people that are making the content, as long as they are sharing an honest opinion and being truthful to their viewers, that it has more value than anything else. So it's awesome to see Harley-Davidson doing that, and I want to make sure that if I'm critical of a brand, that I am also coming back to give them credit when they do exactly what it was that I said they should be doing, and that is exactly what Harley-Davidson did. Was basically did a program, executed almost perfectly. Now, I don't know how you scale that, and I don't know what you cut off, subscribers or viewers, well, you know, whatever the thresholds are, they are. And don't expect that if Harley-Davidson were to expand on a program like this, that they're going to be hauling tractor trailers full of bikes out to Jimmy Joe Blow YouTuber in the middle of Nebraska to ride around for a couple weeks to support his YouTube channel. Obviously not sustainable. They can't provide to everybody, so they do have to kind of create at threshold. But this is the first time that I'm aware that I've seen Harley provide demo bikes. I'm not talking about bikes because I have seen them provide to content creators previously, but demo bikes in the name of content creation. And I just think that's absolutely awesome. It shows me that the brand is growing, learning, and whether it's even just tipping one toe into the water to kind of test it out, I hope that they're proud of what Jess did with that content, and that they perceive value out of that, because again, it will just only help content creators in the future. Look at this view. You know what sucks about GoPros, especially with, and I should probably work on trying to master this because I've yet to see anybody do it. The GoPros flatten out all of the beauty of the world. Okay, go ahead. The GoPros really flatten out all of the beauty of the world. I'm sure this absolutely massive mountain out ahead of me here looks like it's a little hill, but this is just Phoenix at its best. Yes, it's hot as crap out here. It's 105 right now. As long as you're moving, it's not bad. I got some water in the saddlebag. I'll pull off and grab a drink at some point. Now, the big thing to watch when you're in these elements is to pay attention to if you start getting that feeling of like a little headache or a little kind of lightheaded kind of thing. Like if you start feeling that, it's probably, I don't want to say too late, but if you wait any longer to get off and get some water and cool down, it'll go downhill quick. So it's just a matter of being in tune with your body. But guys, again, I just wanted to come out here, cut a video, and say hats off to Harley-Davidson for whether it's listening to me or just learning as the times go on to embrace social media and start kind of supporting content creators. I think that we're all in this together. Going forward, social media is not going to become less prevalent. I would say it's probably not a fad. I would argue that it's probably here to stay, and it's just nice to see Harley-Davidson kind of embracing that, and I hope to see him expand on the program. So it'd be nice to see other content creators out there getting some bikes from Harley just to do you know, a couple hundred miles on them, as opposed to demo rides that are incredibly limiting on getting any sort of real opinion on anything. So that's kind of my take on the whole thing. I also, to expand on that for a moment, would like to see them, even if it's just on their demo days where the truck runs around with the demo bikes, adding an extra day in there possibly for content creators only. So when that truck's in town, let content creators come out and test ride them for a day and give those content creators maybe you know, an hour of riding around. Even honestly, the ride that I did on the Pan America, where it was an unguided tour, that you basically took it out yourself and went and did whatever you wanted to do for 20 minutes to a half an hour. Not being isolated to having a group around you makes it very easy to create that content, and I'm not too sure how much harder that would be to expand that out to their whole demo fleet. So it'd be nice to see. That's kind of my take on it. So again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, please hit that subscribe button down below. Remember, likes go a long way to help support the channel. I will see you guys next time.